Hi. Hi. Hey. What are you doing here? We got a bunch of concrete and then the mixer. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to part 2. If you have not watched part 1 yet of the pond build, I suggest you go watch that before this. Here's a card up top. Click that card, watch it, then come back to this one. If you have, you saw what we did. Roll the clips. Gotten to the point pretty much where we're ready to put concrete in, and that's what today's video is about. Step 2, well, there's many steps before this, but step 2, part 2, concrete going in. We got a lot of concrete here, 260-pound bags. Look at all that right there. This is all concrete that was covered up last night, obviously, just in case it rained. Imagine if it rained on this. That would suck. But we got a bunch of concrete, and then the mixer right here. That's gonna mix the concrete. That thing is pretty crazy looking. And then they pour it into here. This is literally the frame of the pond. This frame, all the wood you see is gonna be taken off once the concrete dries. This is just to keep the concrete in. That's how much work goes into just keeping the concrete there. I'm hopping in. This is coming along insane. So exactly what they did outside to keep the walls from bowing out. Say you filled that pool pond up, that was my reference last video. It's empty, it's straight. When you fill it up, the sides warp out. Same thing it would do with this wood if we didn't build the wood to support it on the sides. Like this right here. All this wood is just to keep all the concrete and the in here. The rebar is going to be in the center of the concrete will dry right around it, and this is our pond. How are we looking, Hector?
Everything looks good, man.
Sun hat on and everything. Yeah. You covered up the nice gel hair.
It's not too hot, but I need it.
Now, as you can see, it is leveled right. Look at this from above. Just a wall. It's gonna be a big pond. You can really see how much water is gonna be in this now. This is the pond right here. And there's actually more. It's that much further, that much bigger actually. Imagine I was to jump off this and just right into a screw. That's why you should wear shoes, but I never wear shoes, hence why the new merch. By the way, new line has dropped. I'm currently getting mine made right now. So very, 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 very limited. There is one size per shirt. We don't have a lot, and we did this because we wanted it to be limited, almost too much limited. We'll buy more if it sells out that fast, but I'll be honest, I've never really done the merch thing. So if it does sell out super quick, I'll restock more, but for now I'm thinking this is just like that limited. There's literally one of each size. So go to the site, top link in the description, check them out. Look at all these different designs. The Yeet merch is my favorite. That one's cool. Get it? Because every time I throw food, it's like all the ducks were not expecting that, so now the fish are just gonna go crazy. The ducks are like, what? We ate already this morning. You all ate already, all right? You all ate. Look at Boots sleeping on the top with a cast on. What the? He has an appointment to go get that cast off, actually. He healed great, so that's a good thing. Oh, it's slippery and muddy. He's got to get to the vet so we can get that off of him. I use my pool to rinse my feet. All the turtles and fish and everything are in these for now, but the pond is coming along great. Next step is concrete pouring. Listen to that. It's a mixing. Wow. It is the next morning, so technically day 3. They're not out here working today because yesterday they finished the whole concrete pond. Well, it's not finished, it has to dry now. I'm not gonna show you that until we're done here feeding the animals. Everyone's screaming at me, so let's feed them. I know, everyone, I know. Look at all the ducks now. Get your dirty hooves off my food bin. Get, I can't open it. Willow, get down. What are you doing here? That's the bird that eats all my koi fish. Everything, eats everything. I don't like you at all, and you're lucky you're protected. Let's just put it that way. He's about to eat my tilapia right now, watch. Yeah, get out of here. All right. The goats. What the heck? What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
How'd you get here?
Drove over yesterday. Just feeding the animals, Izzy. Chill out. There you go, guys. Why are you filming me? Just feed the animals.
Dude, at some point I really do think you live in the garage.
Yeah, there's times I'll be in there, you just don't know it. It's whatever though.
Interesting. Walking through all the pigs eating and feeding the goats. Look at these guys, they're all waiting for me. They run around, watch this. Now go back this way. Bam. Everything's eaten over here. Hi, little mama chick. Just need to feed the hogs on the other side. Straight of that away. We got plywood buried in my grass now. It's gonna be great to re-landscape the entire 3 acres, I'll tell you that. Hello, hogs. I got food for you. I've never seen a pig fart, by the way. I'm not even kidding. The other day, it's so weird to talk about. But no, Rosie was like eating, and all of a sudden she just stops, like shakes her head, and just rips it. It's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, dude! I literally did not know that was possible. But pigs fart. That was interesting. I just wanted to share the story. I thought it may make someone laugh. All right, all the animals have eaten. We got Brenton and Chris here. I want to show you what we've done. Oh my, what was that? I literally thought that was a bird. It was a football. Remember the pool pond that was here actually had a PVC that drained the water when it overfills into that pond over there, and that's what kept it full. So I told him, hey, if you could throw the PVC in there before it dries fully, and he did just that. So Hector's the man. Got the PVC to then connect back to that one that's going underground to the pond. So that'll be our overflow. Let me show you. Brenton, what do you think, bro?
This thing, dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. Like,
insane.
You know what, I get predatory fins vibes.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
What I love that.
The fiberglass is really predatory fins, but this is a homemade version. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I think, can we like put a window in it though?
Right? Imagine we had a window right there. It would be so sick. Look at this. Let's show you. Dude, this is crazy. So there's literally pieces of wood keeping everything together so that this can all dry. Then all this wood, hopefully this makes sense. All this wood is going to be removed in about 2 to 3 days once all this is dry. So we're gonna halt on all the pond building videos. You know, I wanted to do multiple parts. You'll see a couple other videos that aren't about this pond, and then we'll hop back into doing like part 3 and part 4 and stuff, because we had to wait for this to dry. This is going to be absolutely insane, and it's massive. Approximately 3,600 gallons? 3,590. 3,590 gallons this pond is. That is massive. Just look at this. So all these walls were literally built, all that time spent was just to build the frame. Then all this wood gets removed and you just have a concrete wall. On the inside, once all this wood is out of here, we will then silicone with baby blue. I mentioned to you guys I wanted to do a baby blue color so that when the clear water's in here, it kind of looks like the pool, except for the pool's a white bottom. It'll have that blue tint way more than that though. It'll be like a blue. And you'll see the dark red-tailed catfish and whatever other fish we get for this, because we're definitely getting more, swimming throughout this pond. It's gonna be insane. Coolest pond on YouTube, that's for a fact.
You know,
Brenton?
if you didn't use it for fish, it would make for a really good hot tub.
It would,
right
honestly.
Next to the
The little PVC overflow, so the water will be up to here at all times. All right, hopefully that all makes sense. The pond is done for now. Looks good, all concrete. Let's get some drone shots. shit's hard. Concrete's hard, I never knew that. Guys, we have to moisturize the pond. Hector said, moisturize the pond twice a day. Twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon.
It's like brushing your teeth.
Yes, it is, except for I never brushed in my life.
Well, okay.
No, I'm totally kidding. Anyway, if you look closely, you can actually see this was an inch lower because the patio's on a slant. Isn't that incredible?
It's astronomically crazy.
He said 5 minutes of moisturizing, so. Every turtle. That's the end of part 2. Make sure you subscribe down below. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on part 3. The plan is to remove all this wood. We'll get a concrete pond itself. We're doing a beautiful tile look on the outside and a beautiful marble look on the top. Silicone on the inside. It's gonna be an absolute epic series here on the channel, so stay tuned for part 3. The animals are screaming my name because guess what? It's the next morning and I gotta feed them again. Thank you so much for watching. A little animal feeding real quick. Hi.
Hi. Hey.
Here you go, buddies. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in another banger. That'll be tomorrow. If you hit the like button, I'll post tomorrow. So smash that like button, smash that like button, hit the like button. Even the chicken said it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.